All right, first and foremost, if I catch anybody in the comments coming at my client crazy, I'm going to block you, point blank, period. Anyway, let's get into it. So this client, I believe he has a skin condition, and due to the fact that I'm not trained to diagnose anything, I recommend that they go see a trichologist or a dermatologist to kind of figure out what he has going on. But I did do what I was able to do, and that's get him right. So I went through, I opened up all of his locks as much as I can, and I also went through and I very gently scraped out the dandruff that he had. You don't want to dig too deep in the scalp, and you don't want to try to pull everything up because you don't want to overexpose stuff. You don't want his scalp to be raw. So like I said, it was just very gentle. And this was the finished product of me going through and opening his locks up. After this, I went ahead and I did a apple cider vinegar detox. Now, I only use a half a thing of a half a thing of baking soda and a whole bottle of apple cider vinegar. And then I use the rest. I fill the rest of the sink up with water. I don't do too much with this, and I don't let it set for too long, maybe about 20 minutes. And then I really use my hands with gloves, y'all, in there. I get in there and I really squeeze the locks and try to move it around and get that stuff to come out. And then after that, I go on with a very, very, very deep wash, y'all. I go through and I very gently, I don't use my fingernails. I use my fingers, and I just really like massage the scalp, and I try to get all that extra dandruff and stuff off of his scalp. And I also go in and really squeeze the end of his locks to get all that excess apple cider vinegar and baking soda out of his locks. So after I do that, y'all, I take the little cap thing, I plug the sink up, and I fill it with super hot water, and I go in for another wash. And this one, I'm really focusing on massaging it, and I really want him to feel a soothing feeling. I use Design Essentials oat protein and henna. It's like a deep cleanse, moisturizing shampoo, and I let the sink fill up, and then I go on, I add some Dr. Bronner's soap just to kind of give it that pepperminty, tingly feel. And as you can see here in the video, a lot of that excess apple cider vinegar and baking soda and dirt and stuff is moving to the back. It's very important to soak long locks. I do it for all of my clients for every single service. Does not matter. That soak is essential. As y'all see, I got most of that stuff out. I know his scalp was feeling very good. Then I went through, I did my lock method, liquid oil cream, and I went and I did my retwist. He asked for 2-strand twists, but because of the condition of his scalp, I did 4-strand twists just to allow his scalp to get a little extra air. And y'all, this is the finished product. By the way, this couple found me on TikTok, okay? They found me here, and I proved my point. I'm great at what I do, y'all. Hit me up and book me.